All right, we're about ready to get things started here. Hope everyone is having a terrific Thursday night so far. Sorry we're a bit late tonight. I got home from work a little bit later than I would have preferred, but yeah, it is what it is at the end of the day. Yeah, we're hopefully finishing things up tonight. I thought last week was gonna be the finale, but that obviously that wasn't the case. But I am hoping that is the case for tonight. I didn't realize though, I forgot to do a rundown of the schedule for this week. So I'll do that briefly right now. So tomorrow we're gonna do two things. I'm gonna show off some Tribes 3. Yeah, Tribes 3. Actually, wait, hold on. I need to check something because I'm... Oh my god. I'm just gonna check and make sure I am not gonna be violating anything if I do play. I don't recall seeing a thing regarding like, oh, you can't stream or play this, but I'm just gonna be sure. Okay, no, it looks like you can stream it. Awesome. So yeah, that's gonna be tomorrow. We're gonna do that before we do Final Fantasy 14, continuing our leveling of ninja. And Saturday, in case you guys haven't actually no, the finale of Dark Side's Race is going up until this Saturday on the YouTube anyway. If you look at the VOD, and I'll show it right now, the time of this stream, this Saturday February 10th at 6 p.m. Eastern over on my Twitch channel, I will be starting my co-op playthrough of Darksiders Genesis with Horrormancer. She'll be playing War, I'll be playing Strife. This is gonna be fun, goofy time, killing demons and devils and all the like. Maybe some angels in there, who knows? But I'm super stoked. Can't wait for it. Yeah. So, write it down. Write it down. Don't forget. Don't forget. I'll know if you forgot. That's how I work. Anyway. What else? Skull and Bones open beta started. I actually did end up downloading it because I'm probably gonna give it a shot after the stream. Although I question the Ubisoft CEO because he apparently made a comment saying that, like, because Skull and Bones is gonna be $60, which is, I feel like, is already asking a bit much. But it was like, oh, this is a quadruple A title. But apparently it's, he says that, but it's a $60 game. That is also more than likely given, because I was watching a little bit of a couple streams of it this morning. It very much looked like it's gonna be like heavily live service-y. So it's like, oh, quadruple A title, and it's a $60 live service game with a $10 to $20 season pass and microtransactions. Cool. You know what I could get for, you know what you can get for $60 though? Baldur's Gate 3. You can get Baldur's Gate 3, same exact amount of money as Skull and Bones, and you get I would have to you'll get quadruple the content that Skull and Bones will get you, and there's no microtransactions, no live service, no bullshit with Baldur's Gate 3. And it's a fucking great game. You can get all that shit for $60. Like, goddamn. I hate how pardon the pun, but I hate how fucking boneheaded like game dev CEOs have been lately. Like Square Enix is like, oh, Square Enix CEOs like, oh, we need to go hard in on the blockchain. It's the way of the future. It's like, you forget the fact that literally every gamer out there hates that shit and doesn't want it in their games. Oh, but you'll do it anyway because you're gonna get like the maybe 100 people that actually enjoy that shit in their games to support you. Okay, you're doing it for that 100 people out of the thousands and millions of others. All right then. And obviously you have that, this fucking thing with Skull and Bones. Like, it's a quadruple. It's like, no, it's probably, because even looking at it, it looks fun, but I'm saying it's like maybe $30 at best. $30 at best. Wait for sale, basically, kind of game. Unless there's a single player story in there somewhere, which it doesn't look like there is one at all. No, it's not 60. It's not a $60 game. But anyway, that's about it. I'm gonna go ahead and get into things here with Atomic Heart. But you know, before we get things started, you know, I always got to give an amazing shout out to, I'm turning down the game volume, so pardon me. You know, I gotta give a shout out to Nightright FM, 24/7 synthwave radio. They have an app on Android devices as well as a website that you can go on called nightright.fm. Pardon me, I just had a burger. Hello there, Emerald Marine. How are you this fine night? But yeah, no, you can go check out Nightright FM. They have an app that you can check out on Android devices as well as a website that you can go on called nightright.fm. They also have a Discord server that you can join as well, so you can get any and all updates and releases regarding any and all things synthwave. On both the website and the app, you can switch between different types of like subgenres of synth, because they partnered up with like different radios and whatnot. So like they got dark synth, chill synth, and horror synth. On top of that, if you are a streamer like me, they have basically a stream free archive that you can check out. So it's basically a big old playlist of songs that they have that are completely stream free. I've used it 3 times now for my Destiny 2 streams, and I've not gotten VOD muted for them. I'm not using it tonight because it's just startup for a playthrough, and for playthroughs like this where they're like story driven and all that, I try not to have a background music unless it's like obviously in-game music included. But yeah, once again, go check them out. That is nightright.fm, your 24/7 synthwave radio. But just remember, everyone, just remember that this is not a sponsorship. This is just a thoughtful shill. Doing so? Okay. Well, I can only hope things are better. And things get better. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. Hey, you know what? On the bright side, that is what I'm here for. I'm here for mild entertainment on my end. Birdie sounds in the background for people who like the sound of birds. I have parakeets, just a heads up. And fun games. So, last we left off, wow, all right, in-game music is game is louder than I'll put it at 65. Yeah, so going to a lighthouse, basically, you know, we've discovered Sechenov is not exactly trustworthy. Also, Stockhausen died. So rip Stockhausen. And yeah, we're doing that. I'm not good on recaps. Never have been.
Comrade Major, I must insist that you destroy the beta connectors.
Why do you have a bug up your ass about those rings, Charles?
Stop calling them rings, Major. You need to learn to think before you speak, not after. They are beta connectors, and they will enable 2 robot assassins to be free of any control other than that of their bloodthirsty master. Do you want more deaths on your conscience?
What bloodthirsty master are you talking about? I've got the rings, and I'm not gonna put them on any fucking robots.
And how long will they remain in your possession, Major?
As long as I'm still breathing, and there's still time left.
Time's up. The procedure for assimilating Petrov's head has begun. Sechenov will return the robots to their normal state, and then he will recall you. When you return, he will take the rings.
Apparently everybody wants them. Why? Does everybody want personal bot assassins?
Think, Major. Who has asked you about the beta
Think,
connectors?
P3.
Sechenov with his metal twins? Stockhausen, Sechenov's right-hand lickspittle? Granny Zena, a secret double agent whose affiliation remains completely unknown? Or would you like to fulfill Petrov's dying wish and give Filatova the connectors?
What the hell is going on? Am I the only sane person here?
As you can see, we are the only options. Whoever gets their hands on the beta connectors, the results will be the same. More blood, more death. The rings must be destroyed before it's too late.
It isn't too late, Charles. Not yet.
Oh. Oh, whoa. Hey, dodge roll. Oh, no. Wait a minute.
That crazy
What the fuck?
Kill that whale. Damn.
The dewdrop is the latest design in the field of biomechanics.
Oh, damn.
Simply, it is a hydraulic pump.
Isn't that what I just said?
Also, I like to point out that the whale was already, like... The whale already had its guts spilled out before this thing was introduced, so, oops. This looks like a miniature version of that, of the big, the rolling robot from Incredibles. God damn. Alright, this is gonna be a problem. Yeah, the Omnidroid, thank you. Oh, this thing's doing like no damage. Don't know how... I mean, I have my shield that does reflecting damage onto it, but it doesn't really seem to be doing a whole lot. Ow. Ow. Come on now. That's just rude. Oh, fuck off. Dude. This is gonna be annoying as hell to deal with. Oh, fun. It has grown appendages. What the fuck? Well, thing's almost dead, so... Fuck you! Oh, ouch. Why are you still alive? Oh, shit. Each one reminds me of a real thing that... I am gonna have to get ammo at the next Nora I see. I guess it could be my fault because I'm still using like some of the base game weapons. I'm not using like the Fat Boy or the chain lightning gun, but I kind of want to keep things simple.
Oh, that thing was dangerous.
Also, this gun's taking up a lot of inventory.
And there are much more powerful robots out there. Real combat robots are far deadlier.
There aren't any combat bots here.
Not yet, but once Collective launches, they will be everywhere. And 2 of them will be equipped with beta connectors. Do you have any idea how much blood will be spilled because of one person's private ambitions?
You in the rings are driving me nuts. When are you assholes gonna stop trying to pull my strings? Done. Happy now?
Good decision, Comrade Major. I have no doubt that it saved lives. Perhaps many more than I can imagine.
Let's hope so.
I mean, the dedicated man could just go in a submarine. Like, honestly. Like, I don't know if he really thought that one through, P3. I'm gonna be honest with you. Ooh, bright light. Oh.
Crap, what a surprise. Why'd they freeze up?
The access code has been successfully extracted from Petrov's neuropolymer memory. Combat mode has been disabled, and the robots have returned to their normal status. Well done, my boy. Everyone who was able to hide and survive owes you their lives. You've done me proud.
Thank you, sir. What now?
Come back to Chelomey, get a checkup, and take some leave. You've earned it. I'll deal with the fallout from this mess.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
You didn't tell Sechenov about Philanthropa. Are you still planning to meet with her?
I want to see this evidence she says is so important.
Dr. Sechenov isn't going to like it, you know.
So don't tell him.
I mean, fun, the robot. I mean, the code could have been accessed a little bit ago and got rid of the dewdrop. That would have been nice.
A lighthouse, huh? So where is she? Larissa! Freaking critters, you around here somewhere?
Do you trust Dr. Philanthropa?
I don't trust anyone. But she's got something important to tell me. And I'm sure Dr. Sechenov is hiding something.
Has Dr. Sechenov ever told you about his plans?
Not really. I mean, he's never really had to, but now this whole thing with Petrov, Jellyman killed Stock and the boss didn't even bat an eye. Is the launch of Collective really so important he can't even delay it out of respect for the dead?
I have no data on this topic, Comrade Major.
No data, huh? Well, I don't have any data either. So let's go get some.
Saving data.
Speaking of data. Oh! Oh! Ouch. I don't know why I freaked out. It's like literally 10 feet. That doesn't do damage to me. Well, I mean, 10 feet. I mean, that height. That's not fun. That's not a fun height to drop from. But in a video game sense, I'm not too worried.
When they told me that my lighthouse was gonna be ripped out of the ground and brought from Sakhalin to Kazakhstan by the robots, I figured they were drunk. But nope. It's thousands of kilometers away from the ocean now. Like a museum exhibit. And I'm here too. Like another exhibit. Now sure, I got a raise. Sure, I barely have to do any work. The machines do everything. Lighthouse and I are just a confirmation that humanity can do whatever it wants. But what the fuck are they guarding with all those flying guns everywhere? Huh?
Fair point. An itch in my eye. Oof. Okay. I don't think I am supposed to go at the very top of the lighthouse, but there's probably loot to be had, so I'm going up anyway.
What do we have here? A chair and a TV? This isn't what I was expecting.
What were you expecting? I suspected this room has a specific function.
All right, I'll sit down. Oh. Huh. Oh, shit.
I believe that the unscheduled acceleration was caused by the elevator access system being hacked. Otherwise, Dr. Filatova would not have been able to initiate it.
So she hacked the system. Kind of like how all these poor bastards got hacked to bits. So that's Neptune, huh? Looks nice. Actually, it looks amazing. A rapture. I wouldn't mind spending some time there myself.
Oh, I'm sorry to pause the dialogue, but I love that. I'm respecting video game lore by admitting I shouldn't. You know what's funny? Oh my god. I was literally thinking of that exact scene at work today. I was also thinking of the Has-Been Hotel spoof that someone did. That's basically the same scene, but something different. But yeah, no, because someone did like a little fan animation of the Has-Been Hotel characters where it's Charlie in her office, and Alistair just goes, "Oh, Charlie, I'm respecting your privacy by knocking, but I'm asserting my authority as your business partner by coming in anyway." And he just rams the door with angel dust. It's so fucking funny. I'm respecting video game lore by admitting I shouldn't go to the top of the lighthouse, but I'm asserting my authority as a gamer by going up there anyway. That's wild. I love that. Also, I just realized they mentioned Rapture, and obviously one of the big things people compared this game to when it was revealed was BioShock. So that's an interesting little tidbit there.
But I can't even imagine what's going on there right now.
Comrade Sechenov asked you to return to Chelome. How will you explain this delay?
We can deal with that. Let's talk to the doc first. But if she tries to take off again, she's gonna regret it. I'm sick of playing cat and mouse with her.
Oh my lord. Yeah, hey, Draco Magnus, thank you for the raid with a party of 3. Yeah, my raid GIF isn't going off right now because OBS gets fucky when I'm playing Atomic Heart. But hello everyone, I'm Beowulf the Bounty Hunter. Beowulf is my name, and bounty hunting is my game. I hunt down the baddies of the Badlands, and then I head back to my bunker hideout and I stream. And tonight we are live with what should hopefully be the finale of this Atomic Heart playthrough. Also, watch out for Wargoyles. Oh no. From Count Frollo. Well, fuck Count Frollo. Frollo's a dick. How was your stream, Draco? What were you doing? What were you streaming? Most importantly, how is your Thursday? There's the shout out for my folks at home. You can go follow Draco. Oh, hey, just the person we were looking for.
What are we doing here? What do you want?
Just hear me out, P3. Let me try to give you a different perspective, and then you can decide how to handle things. Do you know how Sechenov is planning to use Collective? What he's going to do with it?
After Collective launches, people will be able to control robots with their minds, and they won't be able to stab each other in the back anymore. Sounds nice.
I used to think that way too. But that's not how things really are. Collective isn't just about controlling robots. Sechenov will be able to control everyone who's a part of Collective. Collective is diabolical, Nechayev. It's even worse than slavery.
Bullshit. It's just the same old chain of command, but on a virtual network. What's so awful about that?
Come on, see for yourself.
I've got questions. Where are we?
This is the Academy of Consequences, the facility's memory, analytics center, and primary archive. The activities of all the other complexes are studied here in order to draw conclusions and generate probability matrices.
Get to the point.
The Academy has a number of interesting departments. For example, there's the Radio of the Future. By mathematically combining shortwave and quantum echoes, we can predict the music.
It isn't a sci-fi game without them mentioning quantum.
Years into the future. But there's another very special department here called Polymerized Subject Behavioral Psychology. They're supposed to be volunteers, but...
How'd you get in here? Why didn't the Drofus stop you?
I work here. Well, I used to. Only Sechenov can revoke my access. And he's got his hands full right now. And I'm no threat to him.
Get to the point. And no more grenades or other bullshit. Any funny business at all and I'll kill you. This is your last warning.
Sure, fine. Come on, I won't waste your time.
Okay, lead on.
The Notre Dame world, that's in Dream Drop distance, isn't it? Oh, I just realized 3D. Okay, I just got that. Cutscene.
Well, are you ready? Disable polarization.
Excuse me?
It's a haunted house or something.
It's a tomb of the mind. The volunteers who lay the foundation for Collective. The first few groups of subjects all died. Group 30 went insane. Group 73 killed themselves. Group 101 killed each other. Group 204 was the most successful. They all survived. Their consciousness is now in an imaginary world. We call it Limbo. And their bodies are here, under my complete control. Want me to make them do something?
Why?
To show that I'm not lying?
Whatever. Line them up.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
Keep going.
No.
The fat guy. Tell him to jump. He could use it.
Just him? Why don't I make them all jump? After all, we all live in a communist society. Goddamn you, jump!
Oh, God.
This is insane. Why do you people even do this shit? Fuck. Poor bastards.
No, that's where you're wrong. Chemically speaking, they're all perfectly happy. That's what Collective is all about. The entire world will be just like
Why would
this.
Sechenov want to turn everyone into a bunch of idiots? Was he trying to make fun of the world by making people run around naked and act like animals?
No. We were able to prevent the degradation of individual consciousness. Memories, behavior, speech patterns are all preserved. But there's one thing they won't be able to avoid. The complete loss of their free will.
We gotta stop this.
Stop this. That's what Victor was trying to do. You got in his way, and now it's too late.
Your boyfriend lost his mind and killed people. He tried to tell me Sechenov taught the robots to kill during the design phase. Why would Boss do that?
Why? Why did he design Collective to be a mind control system? Why does he need those special neurocontrollers? Sechenov wants to enslave the entire world. I'm sorry, but if you don't understand that, you're an idiot!
The boss would never do that.
He would, and he will. On Monday.
All this is really hard to swallow. But I'll help you. Whatever you're planning, I'm in.
You're willing to turn on Sechenov?
After what you just showed me? Yeah. I want to hear what he's got to say.
P1, P2, P3. Your mind is never free.
A man can be repaired.
What? What was that?
What's what?
Nothing. I'm just digesting what I saw.
Okay. Because I don't know how long this is gonna go, I will put I'll put it in the VOD when I put this on the YouTube channel. But flashing lights warning. Cause that's what it looks like here. So just be forewarned.
Why did you help me?
Perhaps because I care. And besides, it's not
Okay, you know, actually,
well,
okay.
Not only.
It wasn't as intensive as I thought it was gonna be. We're fine until it starts again.
If you worked here, then why didn't you try to stop this?
I thought it was for the best. I thought it was for the good of the entire Soviet Union. But when I realized what was really going on, I had to bide my time, wait for the right moment. Victor and I risked everything and you know the rest.
Fine, moving on.
The test subject is not leaving limbo. Inject neurotransmitters.
Hey, Major.
I'm fine. My head's been killing me lately. I've been seeing things. This is one hell of a job, let me tell you.
It won't hurt, Sergeant. You won't even remember a thing.
Hallucinations are serious business. Well, I am a neurosurgeon. I can probably help if everything ends well.
No thanks. A little vacation will fix me right up. I mean, if this all ends well.
Fine.
Listen, about Victor,
What? Did you have no choice? You couldn't have acted differently? Will you now tell me that you're sorry? What?
I am sorry.
Well, I'm not. I should be, but Victor... No other outcome was possible. It wasn't even quite him at that point. I don't want to talk about it.
I just don't feel comfortable around these people.
Huh, well, just you wait. Soon this is gonna happen all over the Soviet Union, and later the whole world. Then you'll see all people stripped of their free will.
You know, free will doesn't guarantee that a person won't be a scumbag.
What? Are you justifying atrocities?
Atrocities? What atrocities? If they're volunteers, coming here was their choice. It's got nothing to do with me.
You're a monster!
Affirmative. That's enough. I'm too busy to chat right now.
Very well. Enjoy the view.
This is one hell of a wake-up call. Yeah, the dialogue in this game is not the best. It is very weird, like, how the dude's like catchphrase is crispy critters, so. Jesus Christ.
Resist, my darling. Resist.
Ah, fuck. I'm so sick of these goddamn hallucinations.
Do you see colorful spots before your eyes? Does your perception of the world change?
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what this shit is?
You were crossing into limbo, but it can't be stopped. How did you interrupt it?
I don't know. It's like that lump of polymer is calling out to me. A big, teardrop-shaped one. Right there, straight above us. Do you see it?
There's nothing there.
What do you mean? I'm looking right at it. Oh crap, now it's gone.
It's a hallucinatory reaction, a side effect of the surgery you underwent. The reaction of a damaged brain to the presence of a neuropolymer implant.
What are you even talking about? What implant?
Did Sechenov not tell you? So you don't know what's happening to you?
Charles, do you know what's happening with my head?
I am not detecting any internal changes, Major. But your Vossot polymer extension is clearly receiving an unidentified stream of external data.
What's that interface? Who are you talking to?
It's a chatting artificial librarian, an AI in my polymer glove. It doesn't matter. Charles, what are you talking about?
Charles?
Wait, Charles, what data? What Vossot polymer extension?
The Vossot polymer extension was developed using data from experiments conducted by Dmitri and myself.
What? Yourself? And why are you calling Dr. Sechenov Dmitri? Who are you?
Comrade Major, this will be difficult to explain. I am...
Charles! Why the fuck are you all staticky? What the hell is going on?
Keep it together, Major. If what I'm thinking is true, I should be able to access the archive right now. There will be records about you.
Oh, shit.
State your name and personal access code.
Crispy critters.
Invalid name.
Fine, I'll hack in.
Not so fast. Name Chariton Zaharov. Code Fluffy.
Code accepted. Access granted.
Charles.
Did
You're
that
there.
did that need a cutscene?
Nothing.
Nothing. So
That didn't need a
who's
cutscene.
Charles then.
Long story short, your Charles is Professor Chariton Zaharov.
Huh, that was short. So how could he be Zaharov?
Professor Zaharov was developing the collective subsystems and worked on the module. The one you have inside you. They told us he ran a number of experiments on himself. The result was disastrous and unpredictable.
On himself? Was he an idiot or something?
Oh, he certainly wasn't an idiot. Zaharov was a misanthrope obsessed with science. I don't think he cared about what happened to his body all that much.
So when did you realize that Charles is Zaharov?
Just about right now, when he went offline. I had no idea Sechenov had stashed his consciousness into your glove. It was the abbreviation Charles that tipped me off.
So Charles isn't a person anymore. Just a device.
I don't know, I guess he is. Except this device is based on the logical paradigm and experience of one of the brightest Soviet geniuses.
So why does Sechenov want him?
Because Sechenov never dismisses what he can use. It's easier for him to change everything to fit his needs. I guess you noticed this already. What's funny is that you seem to have made friends with your glove.
Well,
Yeah, I guess you could say
I've
that.
been through a lot. I've got feelings, you know, being alive and all. So does he.
Did.
How can you talk about this so calmly?
To me, Chariton Radionovich died a long time ago. I'm done mourning him. And besides, I'm a scientist. We're more impassionate towards death than to muddling one's brains.
So, how do we get in?
Only a small bunch of people have permanent access to the archive. Sechenov, Lebedev, the director of the Academy, and Zaharov. Like you reminded me.
Fluffy, huh? So what would we have done if the password hadn't worked?
I'm sure you would have smashed the door with your bare fists. But now Archivist thinks I am Dr. Zaharov, so we got lucky. And now we can learn everything about you. Let's go.
Oh boy, time to learn about our past.
Karatin Zaharov, what is the subject of your query today?
Agent P3, personal file.
Your search returned 42 audio records.
So, which one do you want first?
I couldn't care less.
Then pick one at random.
Wait, is it all of these? Hold on. There are things in these desks that I can take. Did I take everything? Bobbin. Starting to have doubts again regarding this part.
Try this one.
Commencing playback.
The events in Bulgaria left the agents badly injured. Technically speaking, they were clinically dead. Agent Blesna could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe, it was possible to return him to combat readiness. However, his nearly destroyed limbs had to be amputated and replaced with the latest prostheses.
Yeah, I already know half my body's prosthetic. What else is new?
These are just general observations. Find another recording.
Bro, your name is fucking Agent Plutonium? What the hell? Bro, can I get my own agent name? I'll be Agent Potassium. Or Agent Kryptonite. The choices. Quick, pull up the table of, what the fuck is the table of elements called again? Ah, this is whatever. Table of elements, pull it up. It's, pick one. Agent Iron. Actually, no. Agent Iron sounds like a porn star name. Periodic table, thank you.
Okay, play this one.
Commencing playback.
Following his recovery, the agent's personality was altered significantly, including his behavioral and speech patterns. Because of this, I made the decision to remove the agent from the Argentum unit. In order to prevent any possibility of memory recidivism, Plutonium received a new call sign, P3, and is now under my direct command and observation. P3's contact with Argentum has been kept to a minimum, and Argentum personnel have been warned against mentioning the call sign Blesna in P3's presence.
Crispy. I'll get another one.
Oh boy.
What? Sechenov has you on a leash. He does whatever he wants with you.
Listen, Doc, he saved my life. Do you think I don't know I'm a test subject? That's my job.
So you're a volunteer, huh? Then why are you such a disobedient test subject?
Because before they always told me what they were doing. I'll go get another recording. Here's another one. Let's give this one a spin.
Procedure. Implant the Voskhod neuropolymer brain function extension. Objective. Total elimination of destructive impulses triggered by traumatic memories. Patient, Major Sergei Nechayev. Codename, Plutonium. Attempt number 3. The first 2 operations were unsuccessful. The patient suffered a severe brain injury in Bulgaria, which could not be repaired. The damage is of such severity that the patient will likely have to be euthanized.
Did you hear that? He wanted to kill you.
The frontal lobes are partially destroyed, causing the patient to experience bouts of uncontrollable rage. The patient's steel prostheses render him dangerous to those around him.
And that's about your seizures.
Due to the incidence of temporary insanity, the patient is immersed in a surreal psychedelic reality that prevents him from accepting the consequences of his aggressive behavior.
I don't get it. Can you translate for me?
You're not gonna like it.
The patient experiences intense hallucinations. Did you see your wife again, my boy?
How did you know that?
Yet a Voskhod implant will give the patient artificial memories and allow him to overcome his obsession with his deceased wife.
Your wife.
It's all bullshit. I've never been married.
With Voskhod, we can send the agent's consciousness into the imaginary world of limbo via a pulse aimed directly at his pituitary gland, switching the Major into combat mode on command. I'd like to add that I am strongly opposed.
What a load of crap. I mean, there's no fucking way.
I'm afraid there is. Sechenov can send your mind to your own private paradise with the push of a button.
And my body?
Your body will kill whoever he tells it to.
Fucking horseshit. What about the hallucinations? Are they also Sechenov?
No. The hallucinations are just your brain's defense mechanism.
Why the hell should I believe any of this? The boss would never do this to me.
Yeah, right. Just like he'd never wipe your wife's existence from your memory. Just like he'd never design Collective to be a mind control system.
Who said Sechenov did any of that stuff? You can't even tell who's in that chair.
If you don't believe me, go ask him. What's the plan, Major?
He's waiting for us at SHILL. If we want to stop Sechenov, we'll have to string him along.
So you bring me there as your captive, and then what?
And then we play it by ear.
So that's how it is, Major. Think it over while I try to hack this elevator and get us back to the surface.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Paying attention now, dickbag?
Major, I have no data about this incident.
Trying to make a monkey out of me, are you? Well, join the club. Don't have any data, huh? You've always known about all this. There's a reason you're called Charless, right? You're Char a ton. Zaharov, you son of a bitch. Got an explanation? Huh?
There's nothing to explain, Major. You're just as much a Charless to me as I am a perfect stranger to you. First, Sechenov murdered me. Then he turned me into a blob of polymer goo. Then he brainwashed you and manipulated you. How could I trust either of you? That's why I pretended to be the chatting artificial librarian. I wanted to see who was who.
Yeah, well, I guess I would have done the same. So what are we gonna do now, huh?
What else can we do, Sergei? You and I are friends now, and we know the truth. We need to get to Sechenov, rectify this injustice, and get revenge for what he's done to us.
I guess you're right, Chariton. Justice does need to be done.
You're a good man, Comrade Major. I hate to say this, but you're the first functional example of an ordinary link in the Collective network. On Monday, everyone who has undergone polymerization will become just as malleable as you.
Shit, I can't let that happen. Listen, The fucking gadget, the thought device. You can just take it off.
Unfortunately, that won't help anyone. It just makes things worse.
How come?
Because all your thoughts are useless. A polymerized person's signal will be transmitted to robots and other equipment via their thought controller. But it is not what makes them a part of Collective. The thought device can be removed, but this merely prevents the wearer from being able to make calls and give orders to machines.
So how is Sechenov gonna keep everybody under control?
It's the neuropolymer injection that makes people part of Collective. It embeds itself in the brain and connects it to the neural network once and for all. The effect of this injection cannot be undone. Everyone who gets an injection will be part of Collective forever.
But was I really married? What was my wife's name?
Ekaterina. And you aren't going to like what I'm about to tell you, Comrade Major.
I've heard that before, but I doubt anything could surprise me now.
You and your wife served with the Argentum unit. Ekaterina, or Katya as you called her, was a highly qualified agent. As a child, she studied ballet and made significant achievements in both dance and martial arts.
Ballet and martial arts? Are you trying to tell me the boss is metal twins? No way. This is total BS.
Oh my
the boss
God.
would never do something like that.
Just look at me, Comrade Major. After I died, my consciousness was transplanted into this glove. After your wife died, her consciousness could not be saved. But Sechenov uploaded an imprint of her professional skills into his bodyguard's matrices.
This is... Holy shit. Fuck, this can't be a...
We've got a ride, Major. We can get out of here.
Man, all right, that was a load of exposition dump. Oh my goodness. Well, like I was gonna say earlier, so them explaining how the random acts of limbo that P3 goes into, that explains the weird mushroom land that we explored in you know, a couple parts ago. So that's interesting. No, so to try and explain it a little better, so the skills of Katya was implanted into the two robot twins that was you know, the two robot twins that this game was advertising the fuck out of when it was revealed that everyone was thirsting over, that I also thirst over. Yeah, basically he implanted their so Sechenov implanted Katya's skill set basically into the twins, into the ballerina twins, left and right, which is their actual name, I should add. Their names are actually left and right. Also, I also see what you mean, Draco. I haven't heard polymerization said in something for as long as this game has said it. I don't think I've heard that word so many times in a single playthrough. Not in a while. Or any form of media, for that matter.
Are we leaving, or is there anything else you want to know?
Okay, let's go.
I would go through and look at some of those computer screens, but they tank the frame rate for some reason on my model. So...
I'm really sorry you had to go through all this.
Oh, shit!
Ooh, pretty lights! Oh god.
No, not now! Not here!
Uh-oh. Well, speaking of the mushroom land... Yes, I do. I have two parakeets. So you'll occasionally hear them in the background.
We are all monsters in the dark, my boy. How many times have we talked about this?
Oh god, I'm the fucking cat.
From my father's library was nothing but the knowledge I sought. I've spent my entire life putting those fragments back together, juxtaposing each scientific. And once I'd completed the puzzle, I found a book that now prevents me from sharing my knowledge.
Blood. Gallons of stuff.
People have no time to dedicate themselves to science. On the other side of the world, they're busy playing with money. And on this side, they're playing with the power of the masses. Science, shattered to pieces by the husks of books no one has ever read. None of the social systems that exist now allow humanity to fully evolve. They are all. Get rid of money and let robots toil for us. Get rid of inequality and the lie of communism. Give people freedom of choice. Accelerate evolution. Share.
Oh wait, I just came through here.
And combine our minds into a single great collective. Then science will start to flow within the minds of all the citizens of a unified nation. A great scientific union that encompasses the entire globe. Collective is the hand of goodness, and it is ready to embrace all mankind. Lift up your head and open your eyes, my boy. You understand the weight of a mind deprived of knowledge better than anyone else. Collective will lead humanity to the apex of evolution without internecine strife, without falling into the abyss of war and hatred. You are a warrior of science. Take up your sword of knowledge and strike at the very heart of the capitalist bureaucracy. Make the world pure and great.
Sorry, I don't want to listen to the bullshit anymore.
Dr. Sechenov just held a press conference in which he completely denied rumors about civilian robots malfunctioning at Facility 3826. The facility is back to full operational capacity, and the red alert will be
Finally back
lifted
with us,
very
Sonny.
soon.
You took a real pounding, didn't you?
Will
You
be
were pretty close to
launched as
staying there
planned.
for good.
Where?
You tell me. How am I supposed to know where you are when you're on the bloody rampage? You were a nice boy when my daughter was around, but ever since she passed away, you do nothing but sulk and fly off the handle at the drop of a hat. Nothing but blood and ripped off heads everywhere. Disgraceful.
What's your daughter got to do with me?
My Katinka. Our Katinka. They played hell with your memories, Sonny.
Lady, what are you talking about?
She was my daughter, but she was your...
Ekaterina Nechaeva, codename Blesna, member of the Argentum Spec Ops squad. So you must be...
Your mother-in-law, you stupid ignoramus.
Oh.
You worked for Sechenov until those Bulgarian terrorists blew you up. Katya didn't make it. Then Sechenov turned you into a monster.
Yeah, I may have heard something about that.
Why are you just sitting there if you already knew? I've been keeping an eye on you ever since. I figured there must be some humanity somewhere in you.
Sorry, lady, but you figured wrong. My past, my present, it's all gone. Wait, where's Larissa?
She's everywhere. You scattered her to the four winds.
Fuck. You got a gun, lady.
Does it look like I don't have one? What would you like?
Anything'll do. I just need to blow my head off.
Great idea. Just blow your own damn brains out and be done
Stand
with
down,
it.
lady!
Then Sechenov could turn everyone into mindless meatbags. First the Soviet Union, then the rest of the world.
I get it.
If you get it, then get up. I'll give you weapons, lots of them. But only if you promise me you'll put that freak down once and for all.
Brainy Xena's scary.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Listen to your elders, Major. Comrade Sechenov's deeds demand vengeance.
What is this shit, Sergei?
It is me, Zinaida. Chariton Zaharov.
Chariton, you devil! You're alive!
In a sense, an evil wizard turned me into polymer goo.
Wait a fucking minute. Are you telling me you've known Granny Xena this whole time?
Keeping secrets can be very useful, Major. They haven't let us down yet.
Useful to who? You keeping secrets is letting me
Sechenov
down.
must be off his rocker if he's doing this kind of stuff to people. Wait a second. What about Katya, Kartinka? Could she still be alive?
It's possible, but in what state? Just look at me. I'm not sure I'm better off, but I don't have hard data at this time.
I'm begging you, Sergei. Sechenov has to die!
Jeez, get off my back already! Crispy critters. What the hell is going on around here? On the one hand, I've got lying, manipulative dicks who claim to be noble avengers. On the other, I've got a Soviet scientist and member of the Academy who wants to enlighten all mankind and use me to get rid of assholes. According to the manipulative dicks, that is. Whatever, lady. Why don't you show me what's in that
Now you're
arsenal of yours?
talking, Sonny.
Yeah, so it's very they let it they reveal it right off the get-go that Granny Xena is supposed to be a Baba Yaga figure. Like, not only does her house fly, but she even has like a little Baba Yaga like house pet thing. It's literally a house on chicken legs. It's in her. I think it might still be. We can actually go into her house, I think.
Honey, I am extremely worried about you. I think you may be in danger.
What do you mean? The break room isn't safe anymore.
No, handsome. My room will always be safe for you. I won't let anyone in as long as you're here.
Then where is this threat coming from?
Your glove. It is manipulating you. Take it off before it's too late, and we'll be together till death do us part.
Oh, man. I'm sick of you going on about the glove.
But I'm right, darling.
Yeah, you just want to murder me. Not gonna happen.
How could you even think that, sugar? I only kill pathetic, horny little pipsqueaks who try to enter me.
Oh, Lord.
All I want is you.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop killing people?
But that's beyond me, sugar. I can't help myself.
Then you'll have to deal with the glove until you can.
You should forbid her from telling you to remove the glove.
You see? He is turning you against me. Oh, sneaky manipulator. Darling, take off the disgusting thing right now.
Oh my fucking
Listen,
God.
Can you spare me your maniacal ramblings? This place has already gone to hell.
Whatever you say, Master. Just enter me often and keep punishing me.
Oh God, Draco, you don't even know the half of it. Oh my Lord, it's wild. People talk about the ballerina twins. No one talks about fucking Nora. Like, Jesus. Oh, but anywho, I gotta get ammo. I don't use that. Get rid of that. Let's see here. Pistol rounds. I don't need that many pistol rounds, if we're being honest here. Get some shotgun shells. All right, how are we looking? Probably get one more stack of AK rounds. Definitely, I'm just gonna go for all the large polymer capsules, neuropolymer capsules. I'm gonna get rid of this because I don't really use it. Actually, I might. I could also just get rid of the pistol. I could do that. You know what? Yeah, I'm probably gonna need like all the good shit for this. Yeah, like the railgun I have not used, and the Dominator I haven't used. The only new gun I've really crafted lately has been the Fat Boy. Which, I don't even know if that's... you know, we'll go with our basic loadout. Fuck it, I'm a backtrack. I'm a double down. What can I upgrade? Really need any of that. I don't know why there's a random ass shell on the end of that there. Should be fine. All right. Yeah, yeah, this house flies. Granny Zena's house flies. But if we go in here, oh. Really? That's a damn shame. Oh well. I wonder if it could just be like trotting about in the yard. Who knows? Oh, yep, there it is. Yeah, see? Literally, Baba Yaga's magic hut.
Then come on, Sergei. Vengeance awaits.
Don't rush me. One thing at a time.
I would prefer that we reach Sechenov before Collective is updated and it is too late to change anything, in case you don't like his answers.
Alright, here we go. Ow, 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 my hands. Oh, you're here too, Nora?
Access granted.
Neat. Oh, shit. Oh, don't laugh at me like that, lady. Oh!
Be careful, Major.
Is that left or right? Same difference.
You have no idea how right you are.
Fuck off, Charles. Just like you, the twin has the ability to store up energy in order to enhance its attacks. Its attacks to take out, stored up energy and weaken the foe. Yeah.
What are you looking at, Major? Fight!
Oh, hey, listen.
Don't give up, Major. We need to get upstairs. Stay alert. This lady has no desire to dance with you. The latest robotics technology, and for what? To kill. How disgraceful. she has to kill you. Use everything you have.
I only have so much, dude.
Imagine if there were two of them.
Okay, that's not necessarily a bad thing, Charles, but one thing at a time. Oh God. Oh God. The fuck? There we go. Oh. Oh. Hmm.
Atomic Heart Project, approved by the Secret Congress of the CPSU Central Committee on February 14, 1951. The goal is the
Oh,
suppression
in 5 days.
of America, change of political regime, abolition of capitalism, establishment of communism, establishing social and moral ideals consistent with the beliefs of a Soviet person. The method of execution is the seizure of the strategic and military facilities, followed by disconnection and shutdown of nuclear power plants. Effective deactivation of the atomic heart of America, complete surrender of the government, and the transfer of power to the top leadership of the USSR.
So how are they gonna pull that off?
Well, Sergei, first they sell robots, then they simply give them away as aid. Once they reach critical mass, they take over all the power plants and cut off the power.
That makes sense, I guess.
Greetings, honored members of the Politburo. I am pleased to inform you that the Atomic Heart Project is now complete and ready for launch. This is a top-secret project designed to crush the resistance of our class enemies in Western Europe, East Asia, and of course, North America. As you know, Facility 3826 has been a player on the capitalist market for many years now, providing a labor force, i.e. robots, to the entire world free of charge as a way to skirt sanctions. The distribution of these robots has already led to civil unrest due to growing unemployment in rival countries. But more importantly, it has also led to our devices being located in strategic targets, without exception,
including nuclear power plants. After switching them to combat mode, we will capture rival countries' nuclear reactors and demand that power be handed over to the people. The borders of the Soviet Union will expand beneath the banner of a people's uprising. We will demonstrate the advantages of our ideology and disseminate it throughout the world. The Soviet Union will square its shoulders and direct mankind's gaze up to the stars. The Atomic Heart Project will be launched as soon as every citizen of our nation has been fully polymerized. Thank you for your time, comrades.
I never would have thought Sechenov would be capable of something like this.
Dmitri is not the man he was when we started this. I don't know what broke him. Atomic Heart, politics, or the fact that everyone has been calling him a brilliant genius every day for years.
No.
Designed as a mobile healthcare unit, the dog cannot replace a medic.
I think Game's giving me all the loot.
Access granted.
Yep, I'm gonna need shotgun shells.
So, what will it be, Major?
Oh, okay. I forget that the crafting, okay, it only crafts you like a stack of 4 shotgun shells at a time. I forgot about that. So I need, let's see here, 2, 3. How about 3 stacks?
Please select the desired.
Are we good on that then? We got an ammo? Nope, 1 more. Because I wanted to make it an even, like, you know, equal amount of stacks. Do a quick heal up.
Authorization. Made.
Alright, any neuropolymer stuff I can do at the moment? Nope. Alright, here we go.
Saving data.
Yeah, because your glove is gonna help with this, P3.
Boss?
Protect. Well, Cheriton, are you proud of yourself? You, Larissa, and Zenaida have certainly been busy. But Sergei, I wouldn't have expected you to be quite so gullible, my boy.
Silence! You messed with my head. You wiped my memory. Am I a toy to you like those other people connected to Collective? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Calm down, Sergei. I can see you're terribly upset. It's okay, I don't blame you. But you, Cheriton, you were supposed to help the boy, not pull his strings like a puppet.
Me? Don't you blame this on me? I'm not the one trying to deprive everyone of their free will, turning them into mindless puppets. It wasn't my choice to be a talking pile of goo either. You're glad it happened, aren't you? You'll use everything and everyone to achieve your goal, including me and your agent. Admit it!
How dare you? I lost you both, then saved your lives. You're both scientific miracles. You are my best friend, Cheriton. And the Major is like a son to me.
And those two are like daughters, right? And everyone you're going to connect to Collective, everyone whose minds you're going to control. Who are they to you? Millions of foster kids? Everyone is just grist for your mill, Dimitri.
I want to give mankind a spectacular future. Unimaginable achievements. I want to give them a path to the star.
Both of you, shut up! Get your hands up! Some goddamn wizard you are. Tell him to stand down. I'm counting to 3. 1!
What a shame.
2!
It's a shame you've escalated this situation without even trying to resolve it peacefully. But I won't let you stand in the way of progress. Right, left, terminate.
Oh shit, here we go. Hold on. Oh boy, trailer shot. Oh god. Ow, 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 ow. Well, wow. Well, thank you guys for joining me in this playthrough here. It was a fun time. No, we gotta do that again. Oh, okay, cool. Oh my god. Oh, I'm not used to keyboard QTEs. No, Lord. Can't say that I don't enjoy this. Oh. Oh no.
What in the actual living fuck is this?
Stop blaming the machines, Major.
Freaking fucking critters. These are cold hard facts, Bullet.
This is exactly what I want to correct. You just walk into my office with a loaded gun. Where's the friendship? Where's the respect?
What about your respect, Dimitri? For everyone.
Stop messing with my head. So one of these robots is Ekaterina Nechaeva, the wife I don't remember? Well, which one?
They both are.
I tried to bring Glesna back to life when her brain was literally ripped in half. I wanted to restore her right and left hemispheres, but the process was too complicated.
What the shit? But why? You're already fucking with people who are still alive. Couldn't you just leave the dead in peace? Which of my other memories have you wiped, boss? And how many times?
You couldn't accept her death, and I couldn't save her. I had to do it, or your life would have been a living nightmare.
That's enough, boss. I'm willing to believe that you were acting in my best interests. But Why couldn't you just tell me? I'm sorry, Sergei. I wasn't sure what to do. Right now, the right thing is to call off the twins and just talk to me.
Forgive me, but right now they're fighting Sheraton, not you.
Okay, so can I just take off the glove? Just a thought.
Crispy critters. Can we just stop fighting?
Get rid of Sheraton. Take off the glove.
Okay, fine.
Major, wake up! Your wife is dead. Sechenov took her from you.
Surrender, P3, and give me Sheraton before anyone else gets hurt.
Dmitri is suggesting that I'll be hurt. You will be next, Major.
Will you really kill your own wife, Sergei?
Oh boy. Oh, here we go. What the fuck? I feel like that was a bit.
You don't understand. Sheraton's manipulating you.
Man, that was delayed as fuck.
He gained access to the Voskhod module in your brain and started sending you to limbo. I was busy getting ready for the collective update, so I didn't realize it right away. He's the one who killed Molotov. Tell me, Sheraton, did you do the same thing to Dr. Filatova? Did you use my agent to tear her limb from limb?
I'm sick of your hypocrisy, Dmitri. I did your dirty work while you stayed squeaky clean.
But they didn't deserve to die. Why have you done this?
You motherfucker this whole time.
I've had quite enough of you, Major. Your job is done.
P3, my boy. Get up! Get up! What do you want?
I want all this to end, Dimitri. I want your pathetic human race to realize it has no future. It's time for it to step aside and make way for the next phase of its evolution.
Oh. This thing again.
Sheraton, you're pure evil. What are you going to do to humanity and collective?
You should not call something evil just because you cannot comprehend it. Evil is an abstract concept, and your thinking is limited. You are a human, a species that will soon be extinct. I realized when I stopped being human myself. Your limitations prevent you from seeing the truth. Dumb humans don't want to evolve. All they want is comfort and satisfaction on someone else's dime.
You never wanted to join with the massive array. No. Stop, Sheraton. No.
I changed my mind.
The Argentum unit entered Dr. Sechenov's office and found no trace of the doctor. According to partially reconstructed footage, it appears the humanoid neuropolymer object approached Dr. Sechenov's body and then completely consumed it. After the events described in the report, the unidentified humanoid neuropolymer object left Dr. Sechenov's office and vanished.
P2, P3. Your mind is never free.
Dumb, crispy critters!
Jesus.
There is nothing I can do.
Huh. Firstly, I don't know why the interrupted video. Oh. You know, that was probably for the better anyway, because that was probably copyright music. That was an interesting experience of a game. I guess I could see the Atomic Heart comparisons. Well, not Atomic Heart, the BioShock comparisons is what I meant to say. But I don't know. It's, well, firstly, I should say, so there's two endings to this. The first ending was if we decide not to go after Sechenov after talking to Granny Zena. And for the record, that's considered the bad ending, the worst of the two endings. The ending we got is considered the better ending, better in massive air quotes. But yeah, I mean, how much is this game going for? Because I don't know what to think of with the story itself. I don't think is terrible. The dialogue is definitely like not good. It's I know, because like every time I would raid into someone and they would talk about and I'd talk about like, oh you're playing Atomic Heart. That sounds, I heard the game was good. I heard dialogue is trash. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I could see that. You know, I'm actually quite kind of curious about though, because the guys who did BioShock are making that that other game, Judas. Because there have been a lot of games that tried to like mimic the magic that BioShock gave. Because like we had We Happy Few, which that was not good from what I heard. That one kind of fell flat on its ass. This one I think is a little bit better. Obviously, I can't really speak on We Happy Few too much because I haven't played that game. Yeah, Judas, that was shown, I think it was shown at the Game Awards in 2023, but they revealed another trailer for it, and it's very, like, BioShock-esque. But, yeah, but back to my thoughts on this game. Again, it isn't terrible. It's your standard, like, survival crafting thriller game. It's not horror. It's definitely far from horror. Thriller is more correct with this game. But I think the gameplay is fun. I like it's a little bit I don't know. I'm never good when it comes to my final thoughts when it comes to these kinds of games, or any game for that matter. But let's see here, because I'm quite curious as to how much, because you can get this game on Steam. I'm playing this on Game Pass for the record, because I kind of want to play it and see what oh, it's $30. Okay. Oh, that's on sale, actually. Well, I will say, get it on sale. It's just, again, $30 right now, so no harm, no foul. I mean, I could probably say it's full price. There's enough in it. I'd say there's enough content in it that you're getting your money's worth. Now, as for the DLC, I might play it at some point. I might play the DLC. I might not. It's kind of up in the air. There's two. There's Annihilation Instinct, and there is the one that's advertising up here. It looks like it just got released, called Trapped in Limbo. And it looks like a complete mindfuck of a DLC, so that'd be interesting to play for the future potentially. But yeah, I don't know. No harm, no foul in checking it out. If you're really curious and you got Game Pass, I'd say play it on Game Pass before you make your final decision. I think I am gonna buy it because I did enjoy my time with it. So, yeah. I don't really have anything else to go with that, if I'm being completely honest with you. But with that being said, the next playthrough I have planned for Atomic Heart is we're kind of going a little bit back, because this is supposed to be technically part of the recent games thing I usually do. But it's not really recent if you want to if you want to get into like very specifics, but the game's actually been out for, I want to say, a little over 10 years. But starting next Friday, not Thursday, I'll have because of timing and all that. Next Friday, me and my friend Night Owl, well, because he's played the game before. I've never played this game before. Next week I will be starting my playthrough of Mass Effect. And I'll be playing it via the Mass Effects collection that you get on Steam. And I've never played the Mass Effect games before. Have not played a single Mass Effect game. Have rarely ever played a BioWare game, with the exception being Dragon Age Origins. That's about it. And a snippet of Knights of the Old Republic. Also, hello there, Decaf. Unfortunately, we are about ready to get to wrap things up. But yeah, he's played the game, so he can give me a rundown on what like I should be doing and all that. Basically, my little walkthrough. I'm super stoked for next week. I again never played Mass Effect, have always heard many good things about it. And you know, yeah, I can't wait. Can't wait to get through it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm talking about the older gen game. Is Coder... Wait, I can never remember. Is Knights of the Old Republic, is that the MMO or is that the single player? Is that... I don't... I actually cannot remember. I have it in my library. Hold on. It is Knights of the Old Republic. Knights of the Old Republic is the old RPG. The Old Republic is the MMO. Yeah. At the risk of sounding like a broken record, yes. Next week, Friday, I think we're gonna be going in around 8 p.m. I think that's the plan time we set. We'll be starting Mass Effect. I'm just gonna do the first game. I'm not gonna do the entire trilogy. Or I might do the entire trilogy. Who knows? We'll probably just have it be a big old thing. Yeah, that'll be next week. Reminder, tomorrow, I'll be playing the Tribes 3 beta that is going on right now. You can play the beta on you can download the demo for Tribes 3 on Steam and play it. I think it's up until the 12th. I believe so. I'll be playing that tomorrow before we do Final Fantasy 14. And again, reminder, this Saturday I'll be playing Darksiders Genesis with Horrormancer. She'll be playing as War. I'll be playing as Strife. This will be on my channel at 6 p.m. Eastern. Super stoked to finally have the Darksiders games completed on my playthrough list. And just also excited to be playing it with a good friend of mine. So, super stoked. But meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, well, can't do that because I forgot OBS messed up. So I'm just gonna be here while I find someone to raid for the night. Let's see. Well, there isn't anyone live right now that I can really raid into, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna have it be here. I'm just gonna leave it here. So that's that's Fire Alpaca. Oopsie. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you if you guys enjoyed what you have seen and you haven't already, don't forget to give me a follow over here on Twitch. Turn on notifications for whenever I go live. There are links below to follow me both Instagram and Twitter so you get notified on any stream updates and announcements that I may have. There was also a link to my YouTube channel that you can subscribe to, because that is where I post the VODs for the Mountain Blade Monday series, as well as the main playthroughs I do for the channel, and shorts whenever I get shorts. I'm also on Blue Sky and Threads, which, by the way, Blue Sky, now open to the public. You no longer need a code to make an account on Blue Sky, so go follow me on there if you haven't already, and go follow me on Threads. I don't use Threads too often, but I do post my going live posts there, so there's a worth in following me on there if you want to. And actually, I really don't use Instagram as often as I probably should. Anywho, yeah. So, go to the YouTube channel, subscribe. You can watch previous playthroughs I did, like Darksiders 3. You can watch the entirety of the Atomic Heart playthrough. I played Kena Bridge of Spirits before this one. So you go check out that playthrough. I have done the Quake 2 remaster. I have done the System Shock remake. I'm trying to think of other games in my head. If you want to go back to when I did Facecam streaming, I did play the first 2 Darksiders games a while back when I started taking streaming a little bit more seriously. So you go watch those old playthroughs if you really want to. But in the meanwhile, thank you all so very much for watching. Hope you all have a terrific Thursday night. Thank you once again to Draco Magnius for the raid. Thank you to those who stuck around from the raid. I'll give you another shout out. So once again, for my followers at home, that's the wrong command. So for my followers at home, go follow Draco. And again, we'll see you guys tomorrow for Tribes 3 and Final Fantasy 14. So have a good night, everyone, and see ya.